ILERA EKO.
My name na Johnny, but you fit to call me Standard Johnny. Yes, so that na because I don't register for the new ILERA EKO Standard Jara plan. Standard Jara na the advanced improvement level of the standard plan. So therefore, Standard Jara don't add extra Jara benefits, telephone medicine care, every year test or screening, plus different mental health service. You never finish, oh. People we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara fit carry waka enter any of the new V-Boot centers throughout all the big area market for Lagos. You know what is sweet me pass? Your age or any past condition, no matter at all.
Oh yeah, begin receive more treatment for your health insurance with Standard Jara. For more tori, make you WhatsApp or call 0700 ILERA EKO 07004 537 2356. You fit also register for any Ibile divisional office or ILERA EKO kiosk where they near you. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last. ILERA EKO, no
you don't hear say Lashma don't bring V-Boot come with market.
Now who be Lashma?
Lashma na Lagos State Health Management Agency. The people will bring ILERA EKO.
Oh, okay. The social health insurance people. But what you come consign us with V-Boot?
Caro, V-Boot na the online store where subscribers fit get telephone healthcare talk with doctor. Them don't station all these V-Boot stores them for all the big area markets throughout Lagos. People we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara plan who enjoy all the better benefits of the old standard plan together with the new extra jolliment.
Abeg, tell me say this talk na true.
Just dial *6700 *006# to join Standard Jara one time or call 0700 ILERA EKO. You fit also send WhatsApp message to 0704 535 8275 or register online for www.lashma.com. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
Yes, indeed, it's that time of the day when we bring you information on how you can access quality healthcare at very affordable cost. Yes, indeed, nobody plans to fall ill, like we always say, but it's a wise one. It's a wise and proactive move to always, have a safety net when the those things you don't plan for happen. Yes, indeed. And that's why the Lagos State government, through the Lagos State Health Management Agency, came up with the Lagos State Health Insurance Scheme, fondly referred to as ILERA EKO. And that's why we come here week in, week out, to talk and sensitize you and let you know all about the goodness of this very laudable scheme. My name is Akan Usen, wishing you all the very best on this wonderful Easter Monday. All right, so straight away, of course, I will be talking about the Standard Jara plan, which is the latest entry from Lashma. And yes, for those who have been already on, have been, enjoying the scheme, of course, know that prior to this time, we had the standard plan, we had the standard plus plan, we had the seniors plan, we had the school plan, and which other plan? We had the telemedicine plan. But innovation and feedback, from you out there or people who are already on the scheme, plus minus, and a few modifications, resulted in LASHMA, Lagos State Health Management Agency, coming up with this new improved standard JARA plan, which of course is the best of all worlds, I dare say. So, what are the benefits of being on the standard JARA plan on ILERA EKO? Well, of course, you get to registration. Of course, for those who visit the hospital, get into the hospital and opening card, as they say. If you want to buy card or if you want to pay for card, you know how much you get. You have to pay at the very beginning. But when you're on board with ILERA EKO, you get to register. You also enjoy general consultation. The doctor sees you, and as he's supposed to do, of course. Blood pressure. Monitoring your blood pressure. Of course, we know the prevalence of blood pressure. We know how, at this time, it's a really like a very, very, very prevalent health condition, especially in urban areas. Weight, especially from a certain category, certain age range, you have to, make sure you monitor your weight, to check the temperature checks, height, and every other, normal vitals that's supposed to be checked. Specialist consultation, of course, this is limited to 4 visits in a year, okay? General surgeon, pediatrician, ENT surgeon, as the ear, nose, and throat, dietitian, gynecology, family physician, cardiology, that has to do with the heart, orthopedics, that has to do, of course, with that, the bones, and physiotherapy, but that, of course, when it's medically indicated by the healthcare professionals, and you are entitled to about 5 sessions in a year. All right, dear listener, if you're out there listening to me, you see that this plan is actually so rich. If you're not already on board, or perhaps you're on board with another HMO, put this side by side. Look at what you get to enjoy on this one. I spoke to a few people, out there, and they tell me the experiences, how they were able to, enjoy this, and I dare say it is something you should be a part of. And yes, for those who want to ask questions, or perhaps you just want to say something at this time, or you want to give commendation, or you just want to make inquiries, 091-538-77127 is the number you can call on the show. I'd love to hear from you. Even if it's a question I cannot handle, I'll definitely push it to the right quarters. But trust me, you will get an answer. You will be attended to. Perhaps you want to send me a WhatsApp message, 080-991-20777. And yes, outpatient care, the common ailments that you get to, be treated for if you're on the scheme. Outpatient care for common ailments, malaria and other acute, uncomplicated febrile illnesses, diarrheal diseases, acute respiratory tract infections, uncomplicated pneumonia, simple anemia, not requiring blood transfusion, simple skin diseases, other uncomplicated bacterial, fungal, parasitic, and viral infections and illnesses. And also have follow-up treatment of chronic illnesses, e.g. hypertension, diabetes, mellitus, sickle cell, asthma, osteoarthritis, first aid for dog bites, snake bites, scorpion stings, and other minor musculoskeletal diseases. This is quite rich. The plan also covers childhood illnesses, feeding problems, and nutritional counseling. treatment of common childhood illnesses, e.g., of course, malaria and other illnesses, diarrhea, uncomplicated malnutrition, measles, upper respiratory tract infections, pneumonia, and other childhood diseases, and also skin diseases. Let me see if I can take this call real quick. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Akan. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Who are we speaking with?
My name is Babatunde from Egbeda.
Babatunde from Egbeda, great to have you with us. Please go on.
Okay, you almost look like a part of ILERA EKO now, because what you're doing is even much more than what they're doing. What I just wanted to ask,
yes,
it seems they have compacted all plans now to Jara Plus.
Yes,
because
yes.
I was formerly an enrollee with a seniors plan.
Okay.
And when I wanted to renew last month,
yes,
they advised me that I cannot renew seniors plan. I have to renew seniors Jara Plus. Though it's cheaper than the seniors plan, but I was asking, have they compacted everything now to that one now?
Okay. When you inquired, and that was Babatunde, all the way from the Egbeda axis, telling us about his experience, the fact that he was on the seniors plan, and he was trying to renew, and he was told that it is better to go to the standard Jara plan. We'll try to straighten that out. Of course, you know about the seniors plan, which is also a very, very good plan, and that is just for the elderly ones, 60 and above. But of course, if you're below 60, it's advisable for you to go for the other plan, the standard Jara plan. We'll straighten that out. Still talking about the standard Jara plan. But meanwhile, I just want to look at the traffic situation before I come back to talking some more. I see that around your Jota axis, things are looking really friendly, really good. Nothing to worry about at this time. The main carriageway service lane inwards the K2 axis, and inwards the Odoyalaro axis. Nothing to worry about. And looking at another part of town, for those coming in from the 7-Up axis, trying to connect Zyatech, those trying to connect Billings Way, you have nothing to worry about. It is looking good. Obafemi Awolowo Way, well, aside the traffic light alternation, which it's not really affecting, because we don't really have a lot of vehicles on the road at this time. So it is just a really smooth sailing experience at this time on that end. All right, back to standard Jara plan. We have eye care. Yes, eye care is also covered. Treatment of minor eye ailments, including conjunctivitis, parasitic, and allergic ailments, simple convulsion, abrasions, removal of conjunctival, non-penetrating foreign body, refraction, talking about the lenses, the frames, it's all covered. Pterygium surgery. Now, for those who don't know what pterygium is, that little growth on the side of the eye, that's also covered. But you're limited to 10,000 naira. Yes, indeed. You also have, you're covered for cataract extraction surgery, family planning. Yeah, that's covered. Child welfare services, hospital care and admission. You also where there's a meal, where meal is available, you're actually entitled to in 1 meal a day. And yes, you can also get that admission. You can be there for 15 days cumulative per year. Pharmaceutical care, yes, provision of prescribed drugs in line with LSHS drug formulary. That's also covered. Blood transfusion, 2 pints per year. Yeah, donor screening. Chronic diseases, talking about diagnosis of diabetes, hypertension, asthma, osteoarthritis, hypertension. Yeah, I talked about all this. HIV/AIDS services, counseling, testing, and all this is covered. Tuberculosis services, hematology, the full blood counts, all that is covered. Clinical chemistry, talking about the blood fasting, sugar, pregnancy test, oral glucose tolerance test, blood urea liver function, triglyceride. All these tests are covered. Diagnostic radiological investigation, talking about x-rays and all that, the echocardiogram, Those tests are covered. Ultrasound covered. Mammogram 1 per year. Cervical cytology 1 per year. ECG, pelvic, abdominal scan. All this are covered. Maternal and newborn care. I know you'd love to hear about that. Of course, all this is covered. Antenatal before the delivery, and of course, for those who the CS cesarean section, it's also covered. Think about that. Think about how much people get to spend, going doing CS, but you can actually do this and not get to pay a dime once you come on board. Dental care, preventive and healthcare counseling, scaling and polishing once a year, non-surgical extraction. Maximum of twice a year, dental x-ray, max 2 a year, composite filling, and all that. And I can go on and on and on. But let's talk about how much this will cost. Now, what's the cost implication? For an individual, the premium is 15,000 naira for a year. But if it's a family, that's 4 members, father, mother, and 2 children, it's 55,000 naira for a year. But where it's a larger family, say father, mother, and maybe 4 children, making 6 members, you get to pay 80,000 naira, and you're covered for everything I mentioned. Yes, it's all covered. However, there is an opportunity for those who may not be able to pay at once, and that's why Lashman launched the ILERA Tiwa cooperative initiative. Yes, ILERA Tiwa is an initiative. Prior to this time, we had an arrangement where you could pay small when you want to come on board, but you don't have the bulk cash to pay for the annual premium. You actually had the opportunity to pay in bits, but now you get to be part of a cooperative. Now, the purpose of why this cooperative was created was to enable residents with low purchasing power have access to the full benefits of ILERA EKO plans by paying monthly, whereas the cooperative will pay the yearly premium. And it also helps create a social platform and income making opportunity for those that get to be a part of the cooperative. It also helps ensure sustainability of the social health insurance scheme. It's not that you pay this month and you don't pay next month. With this, we know you're guaranteed access to quality and affordable healthcare for residents, even if you don't have that purchasing power at the time when you need it. It also helps create convenient payment of premium, and also if you look at it, it will improve your lifestyle. It ensures seamless compliance with Mr. Governor's executive order, talking about everybody coming on board. Now, everybody can join, especially if you don't have enough money to do the bulk payment. Now, how do we join? You can get a form for that. If you want to come on board with the ILERA Tiwa, you can get a form from Lashma office, Good Shepherd House. You can come there, or any of the Lashma kiosks. Fill it with your recent passport photograph and submit. And then there are numbers you can call, and they will guide you. What's the contribution? How much is the registration? Registration form to come aboard ILERA Tiwa is 1,000 naira. When you register with 2 passport photographs, you would, they would guide you. The minimum payment for a single person is 4,500. For minimum for a family of 4, 10,500 naira, and then for the coverage for the family of 6, it's 13,000 naira. That money you're paying, part of the money will be saved for you, and the part of the money will be used for your healthcare and all that. Now, the benefits, you also get to get loans. Yes, if you're on ILERA Tiwa, if you're contributing consistently without failing for like 6 months, and it's ×2 of what you have in your savings balance. You have referral income. If you bring more people, you earn money. You win a grand reward at the end of the year. Foodstuff also below market price, you get to buy that. There are also seminars and the health education events. You get interest on your savings, dividends declaration, and all that. You might want to ask, if I'm no longer interested, can I withdraw from the cooperative? Yes, but of course there will be terms and conditions, and that's just it. If you want more information as regards ILERA Tiwa, what I just spoke about, because I know, like, I met someone last week who was telling me that I'm already on ILERA EKO, but I just want to be a part of this ILERA Tiwa cooperative because of all the benefits you spoke about. Here are the numbers. Okay, this is just one number. You can call 070 349 58628. That's for information as regards ILERA and Tiwa. 070 349 58628. But of course, if you want to, come on board ILERA EKO and you need more information, or rather, you just want to know how you can register, this is the number you can call. The call center numbers 0700 ILERA EKO. That's 0700 453 72356. You can also call 0800 ILERA EKO. That is 0800 453 72356. But if you just want to send a WhatsApp message, yes, they have a WhatsApp number for messages only. Don't call with WhatsApp call. You can call 070 453 58275. Another WhatsApp number you can message is 070 461 60051. And yes, I believe with this you should be able to get all the information you need. You can just also connect with LASHMA, Lagos State Health Management Agency, or Lagos State Health Scheme. Connect with LASHMA, and let's just see on Instagram, there are more than one handles actually. Just at Lagos State Health Scheme on Facebook, on Twitter, which is now X, Lagos State Health Scheme. On Thread, Lagos State Health Scheme. On TikTok at LASHMA_, and on LinkedIn at Lagos State Health Scheme. You can also send an email address to ileraeko@lashma.com. Of course, the website is www.lashma.com. If you go to that website, any and every information you need, you can also access from that end. We have come to the end of the show. It's been an amazing time. Thank you for giving me a bit of your attention out of your busy schedule, or maybe you are not so busy, maybe you're resting at home, or heading to one place or the other. Do know that we appreciate you, and we just enjoying you to come on board and be a part of this. A big thank you to Adenka Bimibade, PAO, Public Affairs Officer, LASHMA. Also thank you to Victor or Terry. Till we come your way, do remember your health is your wealth. Get yourself on board ILERA EKO. Bye for now. My name is Akan Usen. Happy Easter.
Wizard boy, shall I show it on?